Alright, it's been a while since I uploaded. It's been a very long time. I think it's been like over a year. I actually don't know. There's a lot of different reasons. I didn't find it interesting anymore, to be honest. But I am back. I was going through my channel. I was like, oh, there are videos people find interesting. The PTV Vargo video, and honestly, it is just a kind of an outlet for me to express ideas and things and views I have on other things, and people agree. Some people don't agree, and that's great. Starts a conversation, and I just want to carry on doing that. Whenever I feel like it, and I have an idea, so I was like, okay, might as well take a video, make a video. Right.
Letting all the people know that I'm back to run the show. Turn up the man. It is. Let's turn up the man. Oh my God.
The video I wanted to make today is The Nightmare Before Christmas. You've probably seen it, maybe not. If you haven't seen it, watch it. If you haven't seen it, I'm also probably guessing that you're under the age of like 15, maybe even younger. Anyways, I watched it when I was a kid, and I remember watching this at my best friend's house when I was like 7, and honestly, I fell in love with the movie instantly. I thought it was amazing. It's just a great movie overall. It's one of the best Halloween movies ever, in my opinion. Yes, it's a Halloween movie. It's not a debate. It's just a Halloween movie. That's fact. That's it. I'm not here to talk about the entire movie as a whole. I'm here to talk about the one particular song that I really like, and it just hit me so hard as a kid. The song is called Jack's Lament. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's the first time I ever heard the word when I found out what the name of the song was. So, yeah. Well, there are a lot of points. I had to break it down, and just talk about why the song is so great and why I think it's just basically amazing. And, guys agree, disagree, I'll have a conversation about it. It'd be great. We start off with Jack. They just had the huge Halloween celebration. It's 31st of October. They did the whole thing, this is Halloween. And people of Halloween Town, they've put it together and they've gone into the grave. And now, like, it's all been done. And he's just, after it's finished, he's gone to the graveyard. And he starts to sing about how great he is, starts off with that. And he's just basically ego feeding himself. I'm just kidding. He just is actually stating facts. I mean, people have said, if you, like, they just worship him there. Honestly, he's just the best, apparently, at scaring and everything. He's like James P. Sullivan. But then it just, like, kind of goes sad, like 20 seconds into the song. I mean, he just talks about the routine and the repetition of doing the same thing. It's just such a drag to him. There's no change. It's all the same. They prepare for Halloween, and when Halloween comes, it just happens, and they scare, and they do it all over again. And it's just the same thing. It's been like that. And there's not much else to his life. He just feels empty and lonely, and he just feels so incomplete. And this is only the first half of the song. To me, as a kid, when I was 7, it hit me so hard. It was like the first time I watched this, and it felt so sad to me. I just felt I felt empty. And this is like coming from a 7-year-old who the most saddening thing to ever happen to him was like when you have the Napoleon ice cream and then you don't get the strawberry and it's just chocolate left. It's like, depressing. Basically, what I'm trying to say is I had no real reason to be feeling so depressed. Like there's nothing in there that I should find relatable as a 7-year-old compared to this, what, Immortal Skeleton's been going through for like hundreds of years. And in terms of like the loneliness and that longing for something, like, how could I relate to that at 7 years old? But I felt it. I felt it in me. It's crazy. And the song is incredibly composed. It's done really well by Danny Elfman, the creator of the song. He did an amazing job. And it really captivates you as the viewer. It brings you into Jack's mind and body with how depressed he feels and the desire he has to be able to want to do more and want to achieve more with his life. I think as humans, we all have that desire in general to have that purpose, that constant search for achievement and being able to have your life mean something. I think in general, we just need to have a purpose to strive for something, because if not, we kind of just do nothing and we kind of just rot. We kind of just don't have anything to do. We just become meaningless, really. And people just search for meaning. And that's what we feel in the song. Jack is searching for his meaning. He doesn't have any drive anymore. He doesn't have any reason or purpose. And you just end up empty, hollow, and so depressed, just like Jack does. And we can feel it. The song is only like 3 and a bit minutes. I think it's like 3 minutes, 20 seconds. And it's not subtle, obviously. They address it straight up. That's the whole point. It's like it's addressed straight up, and it's done incredibly well. We just feel Jack's emptiness, as a whole. It's that longing and desire for something out there, something bigger than yourself and something that you just need to strive for. And I think we all have that deep down, something that we are searching for. We just don't know what it is, but you just want to do more and become more than what you are just known for, And to not only be free for what you are known for, but wanting to be more than what you are just assumed to be, and as well to have freedom to grow and explore more as a person, just to expand yourself, Because if we don't have a purpose, we will just become like Jack, and we'll feel incomplete. No matter how good you are, if you are the best at something, you just don't have any fire anymore to challenge or grow to become better. There's nothing pushing you, There's nothing like making you like want to grow if you are the best and there's no real competition. It can be incredibly sad, as well as knowing that you're capable of doing so much more, but not being able to achieve that greatness that you could be capable of. But also because of the people around you who won't let you really grow more than what you are known for doing, so you kind of are expected to be that way. So like for Jack, for example, him being incredibly scary, everyone knows and expects him to just be really, really scary, and there's no real room for him to grow and explore, what he wants for himself, and it's kind of difficult, obviously, for him to expand himself if he's always just like everyone thinks he's scary, and the people of Halloween Town are scared of change as well. So if they have him change being scary, or like changing things up from how they do the scariness, it will just like freak him out. I mean, we kind of saw it in the movie when he was telling them how to do stuff like with the stockings and the presents and whatever. They found that weird. But Jack isn't like the mayor of Halloween Town or anything. He's just a really popular guy because of how scary he is, and they all love it, and they love him because of how amazing he is. He's just so talented and amazing at his job, so they just love him. It's just too easy for him. And because of that, he's depressed. He doesn't have that fire in him anymore. He isn't really challenged or allowed to make any changes because of the people around him. They can't change. They are used to that routine and they like it because it's familiar to them. But he's obviously been doing it for so long that to him it's not even fun anymore. It's just doing the same thing over and over again. But he yearns for more. He wants to do more and he wants to be more. But he's stuck in a box, and that box is just full of his empty bones. It's really depressing. But overall, the piece is perfect. I mean, the fact that I remember this piece so long ago from when I was 7. It just shows how like Elfman captivated the feeling of emptiness and how no change, just constantly doing the same routine, and it can be so depressing. And the fact that you just want more in life, you don't know what it is, and the people out there who won't let him change, it makes him feel so lost and empty inside. And it does make it really captivating to the listener, and it's just such a great piece. I mean, what more can I say? It's just really good. That's basically it. I don't really have much more to add. This is quite a short video. It's just a little something I was thinking about. I'll make more videos. Actually, I'm planning on making more videos about different things. I could tell you, or I could just not tell you. I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to be making more stuff. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I actually don't mind making it. It's just YouTube takes a long time to edit and everything. Got to get rid of all the other bits and bobs, background noises, and etc. Good seeing you guys. Hope you're all doing well. Your life is going how it's supposed to, and if not, well, I wish you all the best. Be seeing more from me, I think. I'm being incredibly awkward because I don't really know what to say. Don't really know how to wrap this up. But yeah, that's basically it.